What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to do like a cool little scope effect
Here we go.
that I kind of a mix of taught myself, but kind of looked up at the same time. So yeah, I already synced this clip. It's like really poorly synced, so it would be a lot easier for me to make this tutorial just to have a
I'm finna show you how to hit the quad, hit the quad.
oh well, my audio just muted right there, so it don't matter. Okay, so right here, I want it to have just the scope. Oh, didn't need to do that. No, not right here. I think it's right here. So right here, I want it just to be the scope, okay? And it's spinning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go frame before that, click on this clip, Control Shift D, go to frame after that, Control Shift D. So you at least have that one frame. So you wanna go to your song and find out where you want the next. Well, actually, how much further you want this thing to be. So for me, it's actually not that far away. So I'm gonna click on those and click this left bracket. And I'm gonna click on this frame, the time, freeze frame. So it's just that one frame, and then drag this along. As you can tell, it comes and then it just pauses. And that's what we want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on here, Control CV, I'm going to copy it, and then on this one above it, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hide the one up under that I just copied. Then come up here, go to your ellipse tool, and then draw the scope. So that shouldn't be that hard. That's fine. It's pretty round, so this is one of the easier effects to do. And then kind of just perfect it as good as you can. Like that should be good. Then you want to make sure you're clicked on it. Hit F for feather, and then turn this up to 10 to 15. I'm going to turn mine to 15 for this one. And then you want to go back to the very first frame on this. It's right here for me. Then click S for scale. Make sure it's scaled at 100 right now. Then come forward to a little over halfway. Bring the scale down. And then come all the way to the end to where the guy scopes in, or where it last was. The frame before it. And then turn this back to 100. And then after that, you're going to go to the frame before it. Well, right there where it was scaled at 100 before. And click R for rotation, keyframe that, and then go all the way to where you started to come back in on it, which for me is right there. I'm going to turn this, it already keyframes itself. I'm going to go back to right there, and then you want to click 0, so it comes back to where it was. As you can tell, if I play it from now, it's not going to look that cool. So it kind of looks okay. So now that you have this, you can add like a cool scope effect by clicking that, clicking on the scope, and then oh no, didn't need to do that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. And then on here, click S, and then you can scale this up just to have the scope in the background. It's just gonna be really blurry, and then you have to type in sharpen if you want to make this better, and then drag this on there and turn the sharpness up a little bit on it to bring out the edges and make it look better. So you could do that, but if you have the Sapphire plugins, like a lot of editors do, so what you want to do is go over here and type in chroma. It's going to pull up this on the Sapphire render texture chroma spiral. Click on that and bring it on the one under it. Before this load, this is a weird effect. Did I just freeze my After Effects? Oh, okay, I thought it made it go when responding. That dude, pretty mad. Okay, now you want to go to steps and turn the steps up a lot. Just change these settings really. Right there for me, looks okay. I'm gonna RAM preview this, and it's really quick to RAM preview. Now, as you can tell, it's actually a pretty cool scope effect. I've used it, well, I was going to use it, because I make a lot of edits honestly on my channel, but never upload them. I don't know why. So yeah. Right there where it zooms in, honestly, you can just click on both of these, and then hit Control-Shift-D, because these right here, you don't need. They're just in the clip, but they're not being used at all. And then now, I'm going to go to the very first shot, and we're going to preview this so you can see it. Okay, so now I'm just going to play it. I don't have to preview the whole thing.
Hit the quad, hit the quad, hit the quad, hit the quad.
Okay, so it's not that hard of an effect. It's actually pretty easy, as you can tell. A lot of editors use this because honestly it's just so easy, and if you're really cramped up on time and you're having to do an edit and you just have a scope and you need, I don't know, an extra few seconds or a second and a half taken up, that, you know, you can just use this effect. And the feathering, which I used, was 10, but you can turn that up to whatever you want. I just turned mine up to 61. Sometimes I turn it to 69, not just because it's a sexual joke, just because it looks best. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching.